on for the extra point.
After.
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
That ties the game at 7. Chase McLaughlin set
so
to kick
all even
off.
at 7 now as they kick it away. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. But that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
Come on, y'all, stay focused. We can't have no mistakes. 319, go to 50. Hey, check 26. Inside. 319.
Throwing now is Rodgers. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42.
It's 4th down.
Back north. Jumbo.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
And the Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Oregon man, Dylan Thieneman. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Even the most tenured quarterbacks can still get fooled from time to time. He clearly thought he had a throwing lane, but the defense shut it down and picked it off. I'm sure he's frustrated with himself, but I'm also sure he'll shake it off.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's May. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
This is caught by McMillan. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack, going to stop him short of the first.
A loss of a yard brings up 4th down.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Doubles over here. Check. Crash!
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football, as they've got it looking at a 4th down and 2.
If he say I'm we got twins. Oh, twins. Doubles.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's at 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
First down, New England.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Bijan Robinson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
Is good.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. This offense, thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially to skill positions, and then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
That's the NFL vet Calais Campbell coming in and dragging him down. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw is Rodgers. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
A 5-yard gain.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now it's Rodgers. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brandon,
It's a
perfect
gain of
defense in
9.
this situation
Brings up
would have meant
second
that there's an
and a yard
incompletion. They would have
at
picked it
the
off.
30-yard
Okay, so they
line.
gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him
Rodgers
pointing,
pass.
communicating. There he
Intended for
is, and they passed him off to
Taylor.
each defender.
Incomplete.
Ended up making a nice
Brings
play,
up
even though it
third
was
down
complete.
and
Well, this is a
1.
half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red
A
zone.
gain of 9 yards.
The Packers going to use one of their
And the Packers,
timeouts
first
as the
down.
clock will stop with just under 30
First and
seconds to
10
go
at
in the first
21-yard
half.
line.
What's the ball? What's the ball? What's the ball? Inside. Turn it in. Green 18. Go to 50. Green 18.
Here's Rodgers. And they're not able to hook up there.
Rodgers
Incomplete.
pass. Intended
Well, they've
for
been back on their
Justin
heels a little
Jefferson.
bit here in this drive,
Incomplete.
but a chance to exhale
Makes
just
it
a little
second
bit
and
there with
10
incompletion
at
on
the
first
21-yard
down.
line.
Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Over the middle, complete. That's Taylor.
Rodgers pass.
And they'll bring him
Complete
down
to
at the
Jonathan
13-yard
Taylor.
line.
That's a
They're
gain of
trying to
8.
keep the drive
Brings up
going. This will be
third
play
and
number
2.
8. It's 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10
It's a
at the
gain of
11.
2. That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. To the goal line, but it's
Rodgers
incomplete.
pass. Intended
So many
for
times when we talk
Christian
about
Watson.
coverage, we're just about a defender
Incomplete.
running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the
Trace
football
back
is,
on for the
finding
field
it. In
goal.
this case, when
A
it arrived,
28-yard
it wasn't a
attempt.
surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
The kick is
And his kick
good.
is good.
Makes
So
the
2
score
quarters down, 2
14.
remain. Charles and I
Packers
return
10.
after the break.
Trey Smack to
So
kick
here
off
we go for
Green
half
Bay.
number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the
Mays
defenses
pass.
right now, they seem to be a
Intended for
step ahead,
Jackson
don't they?
Hawes.
Beating them to the point of
Incomplete.
attack, beating them to
He
the
was
punch.
covered by
These
Xavier
offensive
McKinney.
guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. To the air, May. Oh, hit as he
Mays
throws
pass.
there, incomplete.
Intended for A.J. Brown.
They have to like what they've done
Incomplete.
defensively here at the outset of this
The
drive. They
coverage
forced
by
a couple of
Charvarius
incomplete
Ward.
passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing here is May. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
A 10-yard loss on the play.
It's a loss of 10
it's
on the
3
sack, and it leads to
out.
4th.
Oh, yeah, let's make him earn any yard, every single yard, baby.
They'll try and throw for it with May. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Mays pass.
A surprising
Intended
move to go
A.J.
for it
Brown.
predictably, at least somewhat
Incomplete.
predictably. It doesn't
It's a
pay off.
turnover
And the
on
Packers
downs.
are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Now Rodgers. And this will be incomplete.
Rodgers pass.
Physical play on the
Intended for
football there, and it's
Christian
2nd down.
Watson. Incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're
It's now
thinking right
2nd
now.
and
They
10
take
at
over
the
the ball in field goal
25-yard
range
line.
after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
That's going to be caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Matthew Golden, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Packers have retaken a third-quarter lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point splits the uprights,
Makes the score,
and it's now
Packers
17-14.
Patriots 14. Trey Smack to
The
kick
kickoff
off
team
for
on the
Green
field
Bay.
now as they will send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Looking to throw. May. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
A loss of 8 yards.
They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. From the gun on third down is May. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
A.J. Brown.
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. Touchdown, Packers! Christian Watson, 29 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on fourth down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Trey Smack to kick
Now
off
he's back
for
out there to
Green Bay.
boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Number 7,
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
May's pass.
It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up third and 2.
Pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Robinson will try to pick it up. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. Fourth down.
The tackle made.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on fourth and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
And he's going to have a Patriots first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
12. And a Patriot first down.
Again, it's Robinson. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
And it's third down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The offense on third down tonight, they've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 11. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Patriots.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now 2nd down and a few inches.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
New England.
From the gun, it's May. And he is going to slide to a halt inside the 5-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Here's 1st and goal. Robinson. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in.
Just shy of the goal
2nd
line.
and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Genty is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
McLaughlin now to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll go out of bounds all the way down inside the 35.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in a position to score points with that big-time return.
Rodgers throwing here. Short throw. He's got Kraft. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
It's a gain of 30.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
1st and goal at
To
the
throw
1-yard
is
line.
Rodgers. He'll check this one down to Taylor. Touchdown! Jonathan Taylor. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Packers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
The kick is
Point after,
good.
right down the middle.
Makes
And it
the
might
score
seal the deal as
Packers
that makes it a
30,
2-score game
Patriots
here with not a lot of
21.
time remaining.
Trey Smack to
Set
kick
now to
off
kick
for
this one
Green
away,
Bay.
and off it goes. A solid return, pretty good field
The
position.
Patriots
They'll
take
start at
over
the
1st and
32.
10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw, it's May. And this is intercepted, and that should do
May's
it.
pass.
And they'll take over
Intercepted.
inside the 45 at the
The Packers take
44-yard
over
line.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Watch for the run.
Jam him, jam him, jam.
Back to throw, Rodgers. He's going to wind up and air it out. And Rodgers intercepted a third time.
Pass.
Picked off by the locksmith, Kamari Lassiter. And the Patriots are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Here's first down. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Able to hook up here with Ridley. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll throw with May.
Line.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it.
Mays pass.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
Rodgers to throw.
At the 37-yard line.
Oh, and this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Hornet, Safety.
Now Rodgers. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. That is caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Matthew Golden. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th.
Point conversion.
Escaping the pressure right. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
That keeps the score. Packers 36. Patriots 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35. Here's 1st and 10. Here's May. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
A gain of 18 on the play. And
now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Try to lay one up deep. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Incomplete.
Here's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. And this one is incomplete.
For A.J. Brown.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.